The dragon pushing hand strike. Push the opponent's wrist, the opponent's elbow, grasp the arm, pull the opponent down. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. The left hand rotates clockwise, so it has a firm grasp of the opponent's arm. Notice the right hand already coming up towards the opponent's elbow. The right foot steps in as the left hand pushes the opponent's forearm and the right hand pushes the opponent's elbow and upper arm towards the opponent's body. The left foot comes in as both hands push the opponent's arm around and very close to his body. The right foot steps back as the right hand goes from pushing the elbow to pulling the elbow down and around. The down and around rotation continues as the opponent is thrown off balance. Meet the opponent's arm. The left hand palm swivels. The right hand comes up to push the opponent's elbow. The opponent's arm is pushed close to his body, then step back. Right hand goes from pushing the elbow to pulling, and the opponent is rotated to the floor. Here it is again. Meet the opponent's arm. Grasp the wrist, grasp the elbow, rotate the arm down. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. Rotate the arm so the hand grasps the opponent's forearm just above the wrist, thumb down. Notice how he's lifting the opponent's arm slightly upwards. The right hand comes up to support the opponent's elbow. The opponent's arm is carried forward and rotated down as the left leg steps through in front of the opponent. The opponent is brought over the leg and to the floor. The opponent is trapped on the ground, arm extended, joints torqued. Meet the opponent's arm. Grasp the wrist, lift the elbow, pull the opponent's arm out and down, bringing the opponent over the leg and trapping him to the floor. Here it is again. Meet and carry the opponent's arm across his body, tripping him over the left leg. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. The right hand rolls over to grab the wrist. Notice the left hand starting to come up. The left hand comes up to support the opponent's elbow. The left foot steps through. The opponent's arm is beginning to be carried around the body. The opponent's arm is fully carried around his body. The left leg steps beyond the opponent. The opponent is brought over the left leg. Meet the opponent's arm. Grasp his wrist, grasp his elbow. Step through as the opponent's arm is carried across and over the left leg. Here it is again. Meet the opponent's arm, grasp his wrist, lead the opponent to the floor. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. The left hand rolls over, grasps the opponent's wrist, and slightly lifts it up. The right hand comes to join the left hand. The right hand joins the left hand to lead the opponent's wrist out and down as the right foot steps in front of the opponent. The opponent is then led down and around in a circle to the floor. The opponent is trapped to the floor, arm fully extended, wrist joint torqued. Meet the opponent's arm. The left and then right hand grasps the opponent's wrist and leads it out and down, the opponent around and to the floor. Here it is again. Push the opponent's arm down, step under the attack, push the opponent over the leg. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. Move the opponent's arm forcibly down. Step under the opponent's attack, the left hand coming up underneath the arm on the armpit and the right hand moving to the side of the body. Continuing to sweep the opponent's arm away, the right hand presses upon points on the side of the body and the left leg hooks the opponent's leg. Torquing the opponent's body down into the ground. Meet the opponent. Move his arm down, step under the attack, and press his body down and around the leg. Here it is again. Trap the opponent's arm, step behind the opponent, knock him over the thigh. Here it is from the side. Meet and seize the opponent's wrist as one motion. The right hand having already trapped the opponent's right hand, the left arm slides in so the left hand can trap the opponent's left hand. Stepping behind the opponent, the left hand reaches across to the hip to fully trap the opponent. The opponent is sent over the thigh. Meet and trap the opponent as one move. Step behind the opponent while trapping his other arm to the body and sending him over the thigh. Here it is again. Press down, strike the chest, then rotate the opponent over the leg. Here it is from the side. Both hands meet the opponent's attack, the right hand holding the opponent's forearm. The right hand arcs the opponent's arm down and out while the left hand strikes the chest. The left and right hand seize the opponent's right arm counter and begin to torque the joints. The left leg steps through. The opponent is sent over the left leg. Meet and hold down the opponent's arm, strike the chest, rotate the opponent's arms up and over, bring the opponent's body over the leg. Here it is again. Sever the force of the opponent's attack, come underneath the shoulder, send the opponent down over the leg. Here it is from the side. Meet the opponent's hand. Sever the force of the opponent's attack by chopping down and pulling slightly away. The left leg steps forward, the left arm comes underneath the opponent's armpit. Ribs, the right fingers press into points along the soft ribs and waist. The opponent is sent down over the left leg. Meet and sever the force of the opponent's attack. Step underneath the opponent's armpit, press into the ribs to send the opponent down over the leg. Here it is again.